Alright. Let's get started. I've teased this for long enough. We're gonna do the Arknights strategizing and chapter 8. But first, I have a few announcements to make. Well, first, the Minecraft server. I announced it in the Discord, but it's causing a lot of issues, so I think we're just gonna cancel it. We're gonna be looking for a different mod pack for sure, but currently we are running into too many issues. It says no data. Uh-oh. Okay, back to excellent connection. But yeah, half the people couldn't even start the game, and then the people that could start it were lagging really hard. So we decided it's just not worth it, especially when it's that laggy starting out. We went with trying to find a different mod pack to do the series instead, so Minecraft Eternal is not gonna be the move, but a different one might be. We're in the process of testing things so that it's a smoother experience when we start. Without further ado, let's get started with our water drinking stream, because that's what we're gonna do a lot. Make sure you're hydrated. I gotta make sure I'm hydrated. My throat was kind of dying last time, so hopefully I can stay hydrated so it's not wrecked for next time. As for question of the day, what is your favorite holiday? Or not really just holidays, just anything that happens once a year or a recurring special occasion. What is something you're looking forward to in that regard? For me, I really like the Lunar New Year, just because of the culture. Since I am from an Asian country. One second. It's water drinking time. Alright, let's hop into it. Starting up the stream took a little longer because I wanted to do this, but it's kind of janky for now. Might improve later. Hopefully it does improve. Let me know how it looks. I think it looks a bit weird that it's off center, but then the top bar would show, so guess I can shift that over a bit. Sure, that looks better. Just a bit. So about what we're doing, I'm gonna start off with clearing the Annihilation stages, because I have not done that this week and I skipped it. last week. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 runs of this and then continue after the stream. And then we're gonna get into chapter 8. Definitely not because I need ketones and circuits. I heard it's a lot of text. I haven't really looked into it, but this might be a multi-part series. I haven't really watched any guides to clearing, but I can't say I've gone in blind either, just because I've seen some showcases. Alright, so just examining this map, I feel like I'm gonna need someone there. Considering this is, the Grand Knight territory. There's gonna be some support drones, so I'm gonna probably put Angelina there. Hopefully she doesn't die. If I remember correctly, this is sort of the tough block right here. I want to funnel everything into here and then sort of just leave this to one solo. I'm thinking like Thorns, Saria right there. I could put Ifrit there, facing down, and then Blaze and some other guard. But then that would leave no healing. I could put Saria down here and then put a healer here for Thorns. Yeah, that sounds okay. I'm gonna use Bagpipe for the first time. Got her as a spook on the last banner. The big disappointments. I'm gonna put Weedy down as well, just because I like Weedy. Mega simp. Let's go, Lappy. Alright, let's get started on this before my sanity caps out. Not contributing to anything. I want an early start on Thorns, so I'll put him down early. Top or bottom? Let's put her top. I've already made a mistake, haven't I? Because there's no one to heal Ifrit. Big brain. I really don't remember what to expect here, so playing it cautiously, just holding on to all my operators. What is that dude doing? Yeah, the delete button. I think I made mistake number 2 already, not putting effort down first. So she's gonna get targeted. Oh boy. Hopefully I can just wipe out whatever threat comes. Okay, so there's already signs of threats. Thinking about how I would deal with them later. Forgetting about these guys. Did I activate that too early? I really hope not. No! That thing just escaped. Oh well. We have space for healer here so that I can heal both Thorns and Ifrit. I can retreat Angelina now. I'm putting Reedy down, no particular reason. I just want her in position. Worst case scenario, if I put her on the wrong tile, I can just put the cannon here. No big deal. Oh. I might have missed the timing on that. Nope. I'm good. Oh, the skill point thing. Very nice. Who do I want more skill points for? I don't know yet. Just no harm in that, probably. I'm digging my own grave just talking about it. Rack up the DP. Yeah, nothing's getting through here. My biggest fear is just thorns leaking, but I'm not sure if he will. If I aim it down, will I get the bottom drone easier? Oh, but will I miss these guys? Nah, we're good. Yeah. This stage is easy. And then I'm about to feel the pain. If I need to, I can retreat one of these and just put Lappy down behind and then maybe charge up Lappy. Just like now. Oh, but no one's healing her. Oh no. Nah, we're good. I'm gonna get rid of these mushrooms so I can place down these coils. Oh, I didn't need that one. Only these. Oh well. Deforestation. Something like that. I forgot to retreat her, so let's make use of her. Oh. That might not have been a good idea. Nah, he's dead. We're good. Keep charging. Yeah, stuck a bit there. Wonder what that was about. Please don't kill him one shot. Okay, very good. Are there drones incoming? There they are. Oh no. I don't like this. I will activate a bit early. Oh, probably should have done it earlier. Oh, she's dead. Oh, okay. This is danger zone. bad things are about to happen. Seem to not be able to get the bottom one most often, so aiming her down would probably be the best idea to deal with it. Maybe use someone else in the future, like AF Yellow. Just more damage. Angelina's good for being consistent, but I don't really need consistency if she can just redeploy every time. Not a big deal. Okay, these ones look fancy. Oh no, I missed it. Can she still get it? No, 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 please. Sad. Didn't get it. Oh, is she about to die too? Quick. No. Oh, let's push these guys. Blasted. Afraid of what's happening up here. I'm not risking it. Activate the healer. Oh boy. We got trouble. Uh-oh. Oh, that's no good. Get in range, please. Oh, this dude. Got a stunner. Oh no. Did I put her at the wrong spot? Okay, no, we're good. More or less. Oh god. That is some chunky damage. Okay. Lappy, please hold the line. Slow them. Things are going very far south. Oh, my healer's dead. Oh no. Okay, it's scuffed, but it works. No. Just a sliver left. Smack him. Yeah, killed by Myrtle. Okay. Please don't die. Okay, definitely room for improvement. Definitely lots and lots of room for improvement there, but we did it. Yeah, give me those materials. Yeah. Did I increase my cap? Ah, there it is. Oh. Is that a big medal? I need to fill up my medals. Yeah, I think that's a big one. It doesn't look scuffed at all. Alright. 3 hours to burn all my sanity. My ID is showing. I don't really mind. Friends list is nearly full anyways. Alright, let's try this again but cleaner. Can swap out Angelina for Aya. And then... Yes. If we can clear out the top side a lot easier then. See, that's a valid strategy right there. Enemies can't hurt you if they're dead. Just kill him as soon as you can. Alright. Doing a similar strategy. Hopefully it works out this time. I'm gonna put thorns a bit farther back. Yeah, just so I can put the electrocutor things. Gonna put Saria here, that I can put Ifrit there and then get them all healed. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, bagpipe's just gonna stop them temporarily. Aiming down so just in case they leak, she can get them back there. Oh, I was spacing out. I have plenty of time. Yeah. Mine. Gonna break that one first. And then this middle one down here. We should be stable for the time being. Gotta watch for the 100 mark to place down AI again. Let's break this one. So that we can place Shamare. Shamare? I don't know. I want to place her there just because she has the talent that if enemies are low, then deal extra damage to them. Easy clear right there. This chamber will decide whether I die or enemies die. So far, so good. This should solve a lot of the problems with the previous run. Not gonna say it's foolproof, but an improvement. Alright, it's about 150. Let's place her facing up. Just because whenever there's like the frost drones or whatever, she can get an early start on killing those. Clear. Works for me. Portable supply station. Do I get Lappy or do I get Shamare? I don't know. Let's get Lappy. Clear these for electrocution things. And we're good. Alright. Prepare for 200. Don't want to go too early because they have ranged enemies. Now's a good time. Gonna put him diagonal so that hopefully getting more range. I'm not sure how it works, but I'm hoping that they get hit in both tiles. Looks like it's working. So far, so good. Nothing's really struggling. I think I have enough DP for now. Getting ready for the... Alright, so there's 2 rounds of frost and then there's the bomb one. I'll hold on to this for now. Since Zabi already has 2, I don't know if I should put that one there as well. Her uptime's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the coil there. Who do I give the power station to? Give it to Ifrit. Just layer on the pain. As much as I can. I was gonna say it's taking a bit. Kinda sus. Yeah, there's just no chance. We got this one. Alright. Gonna... There we go. 3 stunners. Very much nice. Oh, those guys kind of hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna doll them. The doll lowers their own attack, so makes it easier to survive if they're dealing chunky damage. Very nice to have. This kill chamber is working really nice. Yeah, poor dude didn't stand a chance. He's attacking the ranged units, so I'm just gonna place it all down. Oh no. That didn't work. But still okay. Get some early damage on that dude. I forget where he goes. I can just put her neatly into there and then get him when he gets there. Very nice. This is worrying. I will... Yeah, I'm gonna doll. Very nice. Archer dude, I think, is coming soon. There he is. We can just perma-stun this dude. That works for me. Easy, clean run. Not a single leak. Choose the new one. Yeah, that works. Okay. I'm just gonna hydrate myself. Stay hydrated. Alright, here we go. The main course. This is a really long chapter from what I hear. But the main thing I'm after is the farming spot to get more of these. As well as these. Those are only in chapter 8. So, or the good ones are in chapter 8. So let's think this through. We have 1, but potentially 2 choke points. Worst case scenario, I think putting the block here is the best idea. If I need to, then... Or if this breaks, then... No, actually, I think right here would be better. Right here and right here. If I break this, then it opens up this, but then I have one straight shorts or ifrit tile aiming straight down, and I can get both lanes. Sounds good. Who do I want? Take thorns for the I need someone who can act as a reserve unit. Let's review. So we have one spot here. We can... Actually, we can just blaze and then thorns right there and then both right there, and then up here we can place an emergency silver ash. Or like Helliger or something. Go with Helliger. For no particular reason. And I guess everyone else is sort of unnecessary. Or overkill. But you know what? Let's bring W. Mainly because there's a tile right here and I want to be able to reach over there. Oh, but she might break these. I'll bring a blue poison then. Sure. Let's do this. Oh right, here's the reading part. Oh no, that's Chen's sheath for her sword. Raytheon, I think. Yeah, it's that. Oh, it's mine. There we go. So you're finally here. I'm really bad with these names, so... The storm hasn't broken for days. The whole valley snowed over. The raspberry bushes still haven't budded. It's like spring will never come. We're trapped here, starving, dressed thin, and every silent day we pass waiting for the snow to melt drives us out of our minds. You know, there's something about it all I find odd. We've never once had a smooth time of it. Any better circumstances and they'd go to shit fast the moment I get involved. Maybe it really is like the Arknights say. I'm a bad omen. Nothing good comes of being around me. Reminds me of something from a hell of a long time ago. I've been thinking how I need to share my thoughts with you in order to find peace. December 14th. I do not keep track of the dates. I have no clue. 3rd year without the black snake. Black snake is... Tallulah. So this is... I assume 3 years after she was taken away. Oh, I should probably say. This story spoilers. I didn't really consider, but yeah, if you're looking to avoid Chapter 8 story spoilers, bookmark this and come back to it whenever you're ready to read it. Get back here. You can't let them see you like that, for heaven's sakes. Don't worry, I'm coming in now. She looks a lot nicer. A lot more happy. What an outfit, too. For someone who got just taken away, that's a pretty fantastic outfit. Why don't you just take those clothes off? I've said it over and over. They'll bring those damn bugs around. Yeah, I like those clothes. Those big black poisonous bugs. One bite and a whole field goes barren. I always wear my normal clothes, don't I? I've only been wearing these lately because I had to be outside. You remember the gentleman who gave me these clothes, don't you? The handsome one. You wouldn't recognize me in anything else. I believe destiny will send him to me again. When that time comes, you and your husband can both live happily ever after. Tallulah. A bald-faced liar, that's what you are. What about everything you said before, then? Oh, what was it that I said before? I've forgotten. It was the same, wasn't it? You said your father gave you these clothes as a birthday gift. You said he was robbed blind by some ring-headed foreigner. And you ran off crying, these clothes soaked in his blood. You're all over the place. The time before that was a different story too. I can't keep this straight. Your memory's just wonderful. Don't suck up to me. Always talking complete nonsense. I've got a foot in the grave, but look at you. Running an old coot like me in circles. Don't you feel even a bit of shame? I'm sorry, that's wrong with me, really. Now, sit down. Don't bother with your clothes, driving me up the wall. Chop chop, polish off that lunch already. You told me you'd be back by noon and sun's almost down. I left the soup on for you, but it's nearly boiled dry now. You may as well be having your supper at this rate. Oh dear Majesty. How could our little girl turn out this way? Get that down, you. The old man still wants you for something. Oh, that miserable drunk. Where's he run off to now? You have to find him yourself. Alright, I get it. And you grew up so well, but not a single true word comes out of your mouth. Just like all those sweet-talking youngsters in the city. I even got swindled once when I was a teenager, or when I was younger. Where did that come from? There's nothing good about them. Enough. I've heard this one 100 times. Talking back right here. Right here. Oh, come on. Take your plate now and eat your bread. Snappity snap. Don't rush like that, you'll choke. You're all soaked in blood the day you showed up, though. I still get chills thinking about it, Tallulah. You weren't one of those good kids. The old man would have slit your head open with a hatchet right then and there. Who can even tell if someone is good or bad at a single glance? That day you ran here, it was an evening dark as dark was. All beasts crawling outside. Burden beasts or meat beasts. It never stopped howling. really made me uneasy. Oh man, my throat is not liking this. I need a bit of a break. I'm just not used to talking very much. And I was already losing my voice 2 days ago. Very not good for my throat, I guess. Alright. And then that thing you were carrying. What a big knife it was. I'd never seen one so big in all my years. That was a sword. A sword, not a knife. And don't take it to clear out mountain paths again. That's not what it's for. And by the way, didn't we agree to never speak of that again? I'm getting upset. Oops, my big mouth. The Emperor above. I won't say a word more. Not a single word of it again. Oh, your majesty, forgive an old blabbermouth for her careless slip. I get that this is for really establishing the characters, but man, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences to say one thing. It's really killing me. This is definitely gonna be a multi-parter. That's enough. Surely the Emperor is in no place to care. He's living it up just fine in his grand old city. And us? We can't even find potatoes to eat next week. You couldn't do anything for us even if you wanted to. For that matter, I'm wondering if you even know who the Emperor is now. How rude. The suit. Are you out of salt? Yeah. We ran out a while ago. The salt jar went empty last night. You're just as wasteful as that old man, eating all our salt. You'll pick yourselves dead. What is she talking about? The more preservatives you eat, the more you live. Can live forever if you preserve your body well enough. And Lord knows what in the world you're up to when you leave for days at a time. You come back with nothing. No money. Not even a thing to eat. A girl is driving this house to ruin. I get it. I get it. I'm changing it out now. So healthy you are. You ought to be working. Don't bother. I had a chat with Alina just a minute ago. She'll bring us some salt. Now look at you. Alina is a lot more reliable than you. She likes her studying. She gets hands-on with her work. And you still can't even sew your own clothes. To each their own. What do you mean? Everyone has their own ambitions. So what ambitions have you got? Gotta find someone good, a strong lad and lass. If we leave you to do the work, What is this word? That's supposed to be most of that? Most of that will be rotting underground before long. I haven't slacked once on the yearly farm work. You've only been here how many years? Oh, who's this? Kalula never falls behind on her work. Please stop scolding her. Elena, you need to help me talk some sense into her, or else she'll keep going on like this, and there's not much wrong with that. Oh, at last you're here. You're the only one who knows how to quiet her down. They've got very similar hairstyles. At least the front hairs. So you're all grown up, are you? Think you're noble just because you draped yourself in some uniform you got from Lord knows who where? Small as you are, you put on airs anyway. Where'd you learn that? I have work to do. You two eat up if you're hungry, Helena. So don't eat too much, leave some for Elena. Alright. I'll be fine, ma'am. Thank you. Tallulah, I brought some salt over. The salt merchant will be here next week, so remember to buy some then. Thank you so much, Elena. Without you, she'd be going on for another 20 minutes. Not even for the salt, just for shutting her out. I can hear you. Where'd you go this time? Nowhere. Just out for a walk to feel the wind. Right. The landscape painting you wanted. Ah, you actually remembered. Thank you. Thank you a lot, Tallulah. This brush type. This isn't by the local painters. The old painter in Shmir only knows hard strokes. I can't imagine him using a feather brush. These soft tips. This is the Night Eye's plumage from before it molted. Tallulah, you went to the city. Can't hide anything from you. Why hide things from me? I'm not... Gendarmerie? I don't even know. Is that the... Lithuanian police dudes? I think so. Yeah. Those are police. You don't need to know anything about any of it. It's all danger around here. There. And you're in the thick of it then. The deer facing her seemed almost supernatural. The white-haired Draco felt deep down that if you didn't want Elena to know what was happening, your best option was to not let those things happen at all. I'm just saying, Elena. You don't need to worry about the... Trouble. There's trouble. What's all the racket about? Storming in without even knocking? I don't know what I'll do if the bolt's broken. The infected patrol unit. Your old man brought this rabble on us. What? Tallulah, where are you going? Oh, the knife. Elena, don't let her wave that thing around. What a knife. Let me repeat myself, old boy. I could just break your leg and come in all the same. Oh, someone's just blocking the door. You've already come searching before. What are you here for now? You can't even afford your taxes anymore. What more do you want to wring out of us? This is a routine inspection. We don't care how you try to sweeten the pot this time. We're mandated to inspect every 2 years. If we don't carry this out, then we're all in for the whip. What if you just consent? We can't give anything anymore. You got nothing to give. No money, no jewelry, not even any more food. What the hell are you going on for? This is a routine inspection. Out of the way. Sir! Sir! Officer, sir. You've got nothing left to give. Honest to heaven. You need to take something with you. Just take me, for God's sakes. I said, out of the way! Oh no. This is elder abuse. Oh, my leg. What are you doing? Some girl from somewhere. Hey, your clothes there. Where'd you come from? No armor could afford to wear those. I'm asking, what are you doing? Huh? Not a step closer. What do you think you're doing? Have you seen your eyes? Huh. Don't you look terrifying? Do I see a death wish? Ah, there we go, finally into the battle.
即戦即決しよう。俺の貴重な時間を無駄にしないためにも。よう、久しぶりにバーベキューやろうぜ。主の名を掲げ、この旗の下へ集え。
ビクトリアのバグパイプ、波状棒とともに
即戦即決。
Oh, I forgot she's only
全員の行動力。
single block.
それでいいだろう。
I'm a pro at this game, by the way. Uncontested. My genius knows no bounds. It generates gravity. Wait, this gets slowed down too. Nice. I wonder if I need to break them to advance the stage. I hope not. Anyways, this is a really solid formation right here. Those are bears. They're unleashing bears on these locals. Come on now. That's a bit excessive. This is just a routine inspection. I didn't cut off your hands. Pick yourself up. Don't you dare think this is over. I'll cut out your tongue right here then. Off he goes. Are you okay? What have you done? Oh god. Tallulah. Look at what you've done. Tallulah. We have to transport the village in 2 days. Just look at what you fought a patrolman. There'll be hell to pay now. Letting him beat you was even less of an idea. It's getting late, and he's on the run. If I kill him now, we'll be long gone by the time the others find his remains. That won't solve any of our problems. Once a patrol unit regroups, they'd still come looking for us. They might well be out to get revenge on us. And yet you did it. Now what do we do? Calm down. They're looking for infected. They still don't know. Don't know what? They don't know what I'm about to do. Hey, Tallulah. Okay. Come on. I'll walk you back. Your leg there. It will need some special attention to heal. So today's the day you start helping me walk? I always thought I was still in good shape myself. Would have guessed I couldn't outrun it. Would've. I guess. So, there's something I need to tell you. What is it? Ah, good question. Sorry, I don't remember. Look at me now. Look at my memory. That's some impressive forgetfulness, alright. Okay. It's, impressive in the story, but that's just my memory right there. Whenever I pause or something while I'm talking, it's always because I forgot what I was gonna say. And I need to retrace a bit to figure out what I was gonna say.
この死骸たち一瞬で溶かしてしまうこともできますね。
Ah, yes.
見てみて
Rock. This is the new rock mine. Oh god. Full story. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Law. Original law. Had behind it in synonymous form with vengeance. The same original need. The need for violence. City-states made pledges to their people and used sumptuous lives in stable surroundings to appease them. Let their lifespan serve one man-made purpose, to tame their innate will to subjugate, to teach them to be at ease, to lead them to be weak. Our Majesty is sage, receptive. A great many city-states will treat strength as a crime, will take deficient courage as a virtue, will regard fear of death as progress. Our Majesty will tear their last semblances from them, make them reflect, make them search themselves. We, as a human race, have always had a kind of thirst flowing through our blood vessels. A thirst to loose our own life force by our actions. Fairness is not by nature. Fairness is dependent on having the wisdom, the force of will to create it. Our Majesty intends to recover all they need. All of this the cities took away and give it back to them. New purpose will be declared. Our Majesty will rebuild their thought worn flat by daily life and boredom, and rouse the sanguine courage within them bound by deadened ethics for too long. I think this is Chernabog. This is in the DM story where W met with the little kids. Violence runs our bodies through and through. If we don't allow it to germinate within ourselves, we'll become resentful, insignificant, and numb, and thus will incur our own destruction. Those who fear habitually are despicable. If one wants to be alive, they ought to be immersed in the heart of violence. See clearly how much how so much of ethics is a sham, understand the barren of our present world. Only violence is real, able to be felt. Not punishment, not rule, not the weighing of values and the decorum of appeasement. We'll use our fists and weapons to tell them that we are alive, and that we ought to be alive. The right to live is reserved for the living. I do not blame Our Majesty the Emperor for the punishment handed down on me. I showed contempt, ignorant of the times, for how he spoke all on his benevolent mind to the masses. For he was loath for his people to all too quickly suffer the pain of violent change. Even so, I can't cease to tell the candid truth. I must constantly, continuously praise Our Majesty's most profound insight. I can only shout my honesty. I cannot be silent. The reality is, we do not want whatever justice, nor do we expect peace. Only the short-sighted, rushing about their own interests, can wallow in peace. What we want is to put to use the violence that surges in our veins. The nature of us aroused by the dawn of our own civilization. The origin of our dauntless struggle and victory. We want to make use of violence. Dress it up anyway to make our needs seem sensible, but that is irrelevant. Should we need, we should seek directly. Leave the dressing up to the historians and the champions of morals. They only need justification. While our survival is more justified than any theory. We want to injure people, defeat people, destroy people. And if Ursus reckons this disaster, then we should bring disaster to others, to people beyond Ursus. If they do not stand strong, they should be eliminated. Some are fitter to survive than others, and fitter to succeed. Weakness is evil. Strength is sublime. Our laws should be founded on the needs of the city's soundest. Our country should not serve the magus, let alone nurture the innumerous ill. May those I despise, those narrow-minded, leisure-seeking subjects, be tried and found forever in the lake of blood. May Our Majesty lead Ursus to eternal prosperity. The last sermon of a heretical sovereign preacher as he walked the gallows, sentenced by the Emperor of Ursus to hang. Okay, let's break that down a bit. So, heretical preacher was executed by the Emperor, and while he was being executed, he basically said Ursus shouldn't serve the weak or the infected, and that they should build a utopia that fights, because laws only make people weak, and then they should harness their strength to, or their violence as a strength. Odd. But I guess This is the sort of perspective that people have when they don't know how horrible war is. It's not too bad unless, you personally know how bad it is. Chernobog, Core City, Central District. Spies. Where's the spies? They're right here. Tell everyone they're right here. Kill them. Kill them. Hang them above the connecting floor. Crush them against the top of Lungman. Let's retreat responses. They've occupied the entire commercial plaza. This entire block's been sealed off by them now. Responses. Let me do this. If we take a diversion, we attack by reunion somewhere else. Sarcasm. Hey you. Eyes on a caster. Watch her. Don't let her try anything. Wait. Responses is a sniper, not a caster. What is this dude talking about? Kill them all already. Quick. Right. Kill them. Kill them all. Colombian Victorian. You want to kill me? Oh, she's speaking a different language. You're all blind to it. You've all got Ursa's chains on your necks. Responses. This isn't worth it. They've pretty much lost their minds. Let's move out of this block. Find a different breach point. Bowguns up! Bowguns up! Blow it off! Blow her head off! You're like that bunny who was just here. You're like her. Amiya didn't go this way because she didn't want to do the things like I do. She didn't want to do things like I do. The hell are you all staring like that for? You're an infected. You're an infected. Why are you all staring at me like that? Collaborators? Trying to make it home? Like hell. Like bleeding hell. Ursus can't defeat us. We've won. Won. Fire. Fire at her. No point. No point. I don't want you to hurt me, but there's nothing you can do. That is some mad confidence right there. But I guess she's an elite operator. What the hell? What the hell? Keep firing! Keep firing! Blow the whole place out. Is that a wall? What kind of arts? What the hell kind of? The bolts are all breaking against it. They're breaking. Back up. Stop attacking those wall things. It's useless. Just looking at them tells you they won't budge. Call the casters in. The hell do you know? We're attacking her face on. But before the arrows can reach her, and before the shrapnel can strike her face, they hit something. Some kind of invisible wall or something. Whatever the hell. They just shatter. They can't get in. Again, I appreciate that they're giving these guys character. But this has been like 7 sentences just to explain this one thought. Stupid goddamn caster. Sniper. We'll see how long you hold out. How much have you even got? You can't keep this up for long. We'll see how long you hold out. Why? Why? Can you not just hit her? She's not doing a damn thing. The hell are your ballistas, huh? The hell are your empowered crossbows? Bombard her. Blow her to Kingdom Come. Blow her to smithereens. Blow her up like all those goddamn Ursus. Then make her tonight's stew. Cat stew. This is the Rosmontis squad, Amia. We're through to you. Talk her down. You need to talk her down. Rosmontis, listen to the comms. All your uniforms. All your uniforms will hang you. Dry you on the power lines. Let the rotten feathers peck you apart. Rotten feathers are... vultures? Something like that. Crows. We'll let you know. Know what you get for looking down on us. Looking down on us, beating us, giving us those looks. We'll kill you all. We'll throw you all into an engine. And watch the mincemeat come out. Christ, this dude needs I think he needs someone to talk to. Someone to just vent. How do you even make that sound? Or maybe it's doctor. What are you doing? What are you prancing about for? Don't expose your squad's position. Don't waste your breath, goddamn devil. Hard-horned brute. What makes you think you can order me? You think you're too little? You think you're that undying goddamn beast? Oopsie. He's already done for. Bang. You'll all be done for. Us Ursus infected will kill you. Killed a lot of you. You're all. And the sarcasm kicks the infected straight out of the window. The infected howls. Or perhaps it's more of a laugh. As he falls from the 7th floor to the ground and is immediately obliterated by the ballistas. Wait. Are they automatic? Or are they just all firing and he just fell into it? Weird. Do it. Bring out the big guns. Kill him dead. Amia. Can you hear me? We're taking the route we need. Or we agreed. Out. Responses. What are the guerrillas' current movements? By our recon operators' reports, the already assembled guerrillas are currently in Central Main Street, openly attacking other reunion guards. There's also a few small guerrilla squads opting to retreat instead. And they're scattering across every part of the city. I see. The guerrillas still have other obligations. But our 2 teams are ready to occupy to account for the situation anywhere else in the core city. The longer it takes to break through the blockade, the less time we'll have left. If the other anti-guerrilla infected are kept pinned down by the guerrillas, we'll be able to reach the command tower much faster. We can't waste this opportunity. I'll leave controlling the overall situation to Guardian and Mantra's judgment. As for controlling the battlefield, I and Rosmontis both need more space to think. But Rosmontis, after we rule out any ambush interference, we're still guaranteed other roundabout routes. But Osmanthus, I think, more or less can only choose to eliminate obstacles in front of her. More or less, that's how she's already done things. Oh, Dr. Calcit was on the mark. We're in one heck of a mess. Reunion has already fallen apart, seeing as their infighting is killing them faster than the guerrilla attacks are. They usually have enough friction on their own, but then Patriot died, and that news blew up, and now everything's gone haywire. With all the devastation the whole way here, I'm hard-pressed to say that they're united anymore. Notify the other team members to assemble. Have the casters bring the drones back in. We're going to converge with Responses. Give me a moment. Ah, Amia. Everything's dealt with here now. Sorry, Amia. There had to be a better way we could have done this. It's how I wanted to do it. Negotiations falling through isn't a problem. The way they are, it's impossible to communicate. And they're doing bad things. If I left them alone, they just do even more bad things. An entire building. You took an entire building. Did I go too far? No. I've never been on a mission with you before. Seeing it for myself is a shocker. You really are the ace up Rose Island's sleeve. Our strongest war machine. Mia, did I say something wrong? The evening before the Core City operation team's departure from the ship. I won't allow it. Dr. Kelso, this time, I'm going to have it to do it this way. We've gone over this question countless times before, Mia. Your originium arts expend your physical strength. This goes even as far as the physiological activity your metabolism requires. Your life is passing. You're not a machine, nor a ship's cannon. You cannot have your parts changed, nor can you be further processed. I know. No. Maybe you still don't know. There'd be another memory far too long ago. I'm not certain how much pressure it would bring about on your body. Every simulation's result is leagues from anything ideal. I can rule out this choice. Then how about this, Dr. Kelson? Let me put it this way. This time, I need to do things this way. I'll be taking off one more ring. Mia, we are going over a form of violence. You've said as much to me. If you didn't want me to stop you here and now, then you would have asked me to swear it to you. The chairman and I cast these rings together, just so that no one who came after would easily walk that path again. I'm using them, Dr. Kelson. I won't argue for weapons, and I would never say that any kind is better or it's an ability to kill faster. However, what Miss Teresa left to me was not the same thing at all. Since the very beginning, perhaps they were never designed as weapons. They shouldn't be used to kill anyone. They never should. When they're used, what I think of is who I should save. This is the conclusion I've come to after years of coexisting with them. Trusting a kind of weapon is not in any way a wise act. If you wish to use them as a surgical tool and not as a lethal weapon, then you must be in control of their blade. A blade is a blade to both the enemy and me. No matter how you use it, its characteristics will not change. Amiya, they will incise you. Dr. Calcit, I'm not afraid. Wounds can heal. They can leave behind scars. Scars that nobody can bear to look at. But I won't give up. Originium has already changed my body in ways, you know. Any further wounds, they'd be 1 or 2 wounds and nothing more. I'm not a weapon. Do you need me to bring up another hurtful example? What case? Who can prove that you and I are not a kind of weapon? Who can come to define whether or not we are a kind of weapon? Can weapons think? Are weapons that can think all the more fearsome? Are weapons with self-awareness automatically no longer a kind of weapon? No, Amiya, I disagree. Even if I know you've already grown up, I can't stop you. Your decisions are yours to make. Yes, operator. You've misspoken. Have you ever seen such a cute weapon before? No. Not that I'm saying Amiya is cuter. Oh man. Sorry, I can't think of another way to put it. We're people. People with a whole complement of emotions. After this is over, find the chance to apologize to her, okay? Don't, Amiya. It's okay. Let's go. Together. Oh, wait. Osmosis. I think I might fall here. I'm going to hold on tight to you. I can't let those infected, can't let them hurt you. A little slower. Let's go a little slower, okay? Maybe I shouldn't have said it like that, but... Central District. Alright, let's break down what happened here. Okay. I think I more or less understand it. So Rosmantis destroyed a whole building. And the dude was sort of shocked, but also impressed. And it was the whole discussion about treating people as weapons, treating people as tools. And they all have different ideas of what it means to be, or what it means to be a person with that much power. And Amiya just wants people to see Rasmontis as a person rather than just a machine. Central District. Can you see that, cousin? No. No, come near. What are those? I see it. Nobody with even normal eyesight could ignore this sort of phenomenon. Do you still remember the special infected you came across back in Lungman? The infected reunion boy who could induce mutation within other infected's organs? So, Chapter 5, there was Mephisto. He was able to use the Originium within the bodies of other infected. Well, no, he had a sort of dust thing. He essentially turned them into zombies under his control. And I think they're making a reference to that here. Yeah, this looks like it. That's not a tail, that's just straight up Originium. Mephisto's herd? Even the devils don't forward anymore. Inside, it's trying to stop them from advancing. What are you? We need to lay out our defenses forward. The rebels have almost fought their way here. God damn it, Mephisto, what are you thinking? If we detoured, they wouldn't attack us. Nothing but pain. Yeah, it's just destroying his body. Blood. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. What are you doing? Pain. Let go of me. Let go. All units. We're moving back. Keep covered. We'll change entranceways after that. Something bad's happened already. Oh no, they're fighting. The zombie dudes are fighting normal reunion. Civilian depletes an HP cell when defeated. Okay. Civilian evacuation. Today's training is focused on evacuating civilians from a combat zone. Civilians are easy targets for collateral damage. Survey the field. Keep your eyes open. Got it. Next, we'll simulate an attack on the residents here by armed enemy forces. Christ, dude. How are they simulating this? Do they have volunteer people getting stabbed? Help me. Overly realistic recording. Okay, no, so I guess it's dummies. So now should we do like Black Steel taught us? I'm not sure what Black Steel training is like. But for Rhode Island, protecting the civilians and letting them retreat to the protection objective, as well as eliminating the enemy before they can harm the civilians, are both viable options. The enemy has deployed, so all their ranged attacks prioritize the civilians. Okay. Okay, so the melee guys don't bother, but the ranged dudes do. The enemy set up these static roadblocks to stop the civilians. Look out. The enemy will catch him quick like this. Just go. What should you do at a time like this? Oh, I should. Right? There's not enough time to deploy. So then, clank clank. Sound of a heavy object hitting the ground. Let's leave it to blaze. Clumsy imitation of Pietia's voice. What? Oh, right. It'll work if we have Blaze covering the other lane. No problem. Let me clear out that roadblock. Anyway, that's pretty much how it goes. Don't let your guard down. These guys are useless. They could go around. Oh, those guys are melee, except when it comes to the civilians. Interesting. Man, this is so much reading. I think I'll do one more and then I may have to stop there for the day. My throat is still recovering. Don't want to push it too hard while it's still recovering. Okay. Here is gonna be very similar to last one. We have perfect effort tile right here. Also a shorts tile right there if you want to do both. Can set up 2 blocks here. One medic facing up, another one facing towards these two. I'm gonna take Project Red and J just so that I can break these if I need to. I'm very underleveled. Yeah, seems about good.
待て、医療器具を準備してからだ。
Ooh, no dialogue. Very good.
ハンティング始める。本気で行くよ。
主の名を掲げ、
いやあ、久しぶりにバーベキューやろうぜ。
即戦即決。
ビクトリアのバグパイプ、波状棒とともにマイル。技でこの目にお前の死を移す。みんなこっち来て。早く。待機中、意志を前後にするは規律。
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
この辺温度が低すぎるかな。
大地よ、たぎれ。
これで分かったでしょ。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
もっと声を上げろ。
簡単だ。
悪くない位置取りです。痛えか？痛えのか？
みんなこっち来て。待機中。アーツユニット。
痛えか？痛えのか？
害虫だ。
問題ないよ。即戦即決。
うわ、見ちゃうところだった。
問題ないよ。
うわ、見ちゃうところだった。
私が振りまく地で大盛り上がり間違いなし。
Pretty much AFK from here.
痛えのか？
Solid setup. If I need to, then I can place Sorter down behind.
痛えか？痛えのか？
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。任務完了。正確かつ効率のいい指揮だったな。
Oh, right.
ドクター。
Is there dialogue? Oh, no, there's no dialogue. Alright, I'll keep going until the next one with dialogue. What am I expecting here? I feel like there's gonna be something going down this path, going into here, going out here. Towards that area. In which case... I'll put Ifrit down here, aiming that way. I'm gonna have a medic aim that way as well. I could use a slower like Suzerain or Angelina. And then blockade here. Use Suzerain this time.
作戦に出るチャンスです。力の限り頑張ります。
I'll bring blue poison
や
for
はり援護の任務がいいですわ。こ
killing
の毒液が
small ads.
ドクターにも牙を向くかもしれません。
Ah, here it is. From where I left off. I ran for a very long time. Ran into a small village. I didn't think too much about it at the time. I only wanted to find somewhere to hide. I didn't think I'd actually find somewhere to stay. And I think that old couple thought of me as a daughter. since their own sons and daughters had probably long since lost their lives to Ursus's countless wars. Okay, so Tallulah is sending letters to Chen, I guess. They even kept my secret from me. I'm sure I could have spent a lifetime repaying their kindness. I regret that I never did. January 13th. So this is 1 month or so after the last one. During our previous routine inspection, one of our people was assaulted. Every household must now submit to a search, both for infected and the attacker. Should we find them, we'll execute them on the spot, and the household that harbored them will be punished accordingly. If you don't want a hard labor sentence, turn them in. No one will come to harm if you do your civic duty, and the offenders and infected will meet their proper end. Now, we'll start from the first household. It looks like the day came after all. There's no chance I'll make it through this one. Don't go out there, Tallulah. Hide in the shed. They won't look there. We'll tell them you were scared of what was coming and ran away. No one blame you for that. But they might hurt you for it. I owe you better than that. I left you some gold coins from Victoria. Spend them sparingly, and they'll have you warm and well fed for the rest of your lives. Tallulah. Tallulah. Where are you going? My Tallulah, you can't go to them. Those black-hearted patrolling bugs eat people alive. And I can't just stand by and let them torture the men and women of this village. I have to see this through. I'll lure them away. Give them a wake-up call. Let them know what they've wrought. I know what's right. I'm not letting them punish these people. I'm not letting them murder anyone else. I still remember how the boy next door was beaten to death for chucking a stone. I'll never forget. Tallulah. Tallulah, you can't. That's enough. Who's at the door? Is it the patrolman? Go away. Ma'am, it's me. Alina. Come in. Come in. What's wrong? What's happened? Is there news? Someone told... What? Told what? The patrol unit knows there's an infected in our village. Whoops. How could... This can't be... I don't know who it was, but we all know what happens to those who harbor infected. Ma'am, my father passed early, and you took such good care of my mother. You and your husband both. You're like grandparents to me. And at this point, I can't really hide anything. Wait. Miss, where did the mister go? Bloody old fart. What are you doing out here? I committed a crime. A confession? Ah, yeah, I remember. An old geezer got in our guy's way. Judging by your limp, you were one of the thugs who attacked him. Yep. Not that you look worth the trouble. Go take a bloody hike. No point in dirtying our hands over a miserable little wretch. Hold it, sir. Look at my skin here. What's that look like to you? Infected? You're the infected? Are you serious? I realized the moment I helped you change clothes. Tallulah, we've known you were infected for a long time now. How? The old man worked the mines. Came back after he'd caught Oripathy himself. You've seen how he never takes off that jacket of his. He's going to go in your place. No. How could he have been? You can't trust the people here like that. Villagers will say whatever they need to, for money or to save their own skins. For the last 2 years, Zulila, we've been truly happy to have you. You're a good girl. A good girl. You don't have long left to live, but Zulila, even if you're ill, you still got years yet. You need to live, Zulila. That's what's right. Zulila, don't go. For heaven's sakes, don't go. Take me. Take me then, officer. Look at my skin. I'm the bloody diseased one. If you don't believe, take a look at this. A knife? Put that down. You can't touch us, old man. No, officer. Watch my arts. The elderly man slices open his own wrist, but no red flows onto the snow. Is instead as mist, scattering into the air. Look. Look, officer. I'm an infected. Tried and true. I believe you. Thank you for your cooperation, infected. Zulila. No. Zulila, come back. Don't. Is that fire? What? Why is the house on... Zulila, did you... Don't. Zulila, that'll destroy the whole village. Outstalk, easy alight. The patrol unit is threatening the survival of the infected. You damn old black bugs. I need to start from our protection objective and make it to the enemy incursion point. I'll stop their attack in their tracks. Oh. So she's the one going through. Okay. But if I suffer serious injury by their hands, I'll need to retreat from the battlefield. The infected, as of yet untrained, will surely suffer their crazed revenge. Our seals will be damaged. Fighting under these conditions will be challenging indeed. No matter, some deeds must have someone to shoulder them. Okay. I missed that.
ヘッドセットのチェックは済んだ。
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。ビクトリアのバグパイプ、波状棒とともに
主の名を掲げ、この旗の下へ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。
毒薬の準備が見えるかしら。
誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
大地を
わあ、本気で行くよ。
もっと声を上げろ。
リラックスして、リラックス。
全員の行動力を奪う。
前に進むぞ。
幻覚が見える。
これで分かったでしょ。
わあ、本気で行くよ。
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
この辺、温度が低すぎるかな。我が蜜液が何時に死をもたらさ。
You should be all good now. Fully deployed.
命令
Oh,
お前
whoops.
の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
お前の叫びなんて誰にも届かねえよ。
It's nice that Suzerain targets the middle.
もしどこかが急に発火したら、それはただの
And
副
they
作用
just
だから
burn
ね。
before they get to her.
ポイズン。ドクターさん、近づいて。
命令無駄だ。
Not if she goes too far ahead. Oh no.
お前の叫びなんて誰にも届かねえよ。
Very nice.
Mission accomplished.
No. It's a bit weird to try to say these just expressions. Tula, you. Is that fire you're doing? You're the ones who set him alight. Yeah. Elena, I'm sorry. This will surely mean even worse to come for the village, but I just couldn't stand it. I just couldn't stand this sort of... Elena? Facing her, Tula was taken aback. Elena met her gaze with an expression she'd never seen her wear before. There's a fire in your eyes. I knew from the moment you came to this village you'd never be willing to just stay here. You came from somewhere. Where you came from, you'll go back to. This village can't hold you. I won't go back. Don't look at me like that. But within your eyes, truly, there's a fire. You wanted to set something alight, burn it away. You thought none of this was how it should be. You bore it until you could bear it no more. It should have been now, not now. The villagers are innocent. Your one flare of anger only served to hurt them. What happened? Oh, God. What the hell is going on? Who did this? Tula, run, now run. And don't look back. Don't ever come back. Blessings, your majesty. Bless this girl like my daughter. Bless her to live on. Bless her so she can live on. Tula, we need to go. No. Those hideous patrolmen. We're infected, but none of the villagers are. What did you say? I'm infected too. Tula. I'm infected too. Oh no. This is where we planned to move. We had everything ready, but the old man was... We can't let them do this again. We can't let them. He saved you. Saved me. Saved the whole village. Threw his whole plan into disarray. What do you even mean? The villagers were the ones who... Wait. You mean the one who turned him in was? It was his idea? That way, the patrol wouldn't come again. Hopefully, that would have been that. No matter how much strength you have, you can't resist the patrol unit. I can. And then? What if the gendarmerie came? What if the city's garrisons and all the noble soldiers came? We just don't have the firepower once we've accumulated enough strength. Because it's not right. It's not right. We can't just look on like this. All these wicked things before our eyes, but we turn away just to save ourselves? That's not right. That's selfish, heartless even. If righteousness can only be upheld by greater and greater violence, how can it even be considered righteous? I can't answer these questions of yours, too. You've studied more than I have. That I know. But someone died today in the village. No more ought to die. You're so clever. You can understand that. Now go, to. I'll be back. Tell yourself that, too. Tell yourself that.
こんなゴミくずども全部燃やしちまおうぜ。やったまんぞ。
Oh, nice. Got a rock. Oh boy, we've only scratched the surface.
ああ、ここにいたか。
Well, as I said earlier, I don't think I can do very many. I think I'm reaching the limit because my throat is dying. Anyways, I know it's late for a lot of people, so no one really got to watch. But let me know how the layout looks. I'll be working on the visuals a bit more. This is just for me to not really interfere with the content of the game. Anyways, keep an eye out for more story readings. Also, keep an eye for the Minecraft server, where I think we decided on what mod pack we want to try out, but I still need to do the testing, make sure it works fine, that we don't have to cancel the series. Anyways, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Stay hydrated. Music. There isn't really music today, so in the description I still just put in-game music. The Discord link is in the description if you want to keep up with what's going on outside of streams. I'll be posting things related to what's upcoming. Maybe ask about opinions for what's going on with the stream. And question of the day, what's your favorite not necessarily holiday, but a recurring celebration or event? Leave your answers wherever. And I'll see you soon.